Hey all, good morning and welcome to ShareTreck. Sorry for being a bit late. Had a little trouble getting the live stream started, but we are fine. So let's get started with what we have in store for us this morning. Let's look at the futures. That's where we start always. The futures are up 0.35%. For S&P 500 and NASDAQ futures are up 0.47%. The dollar index is also up a little at 0.09%, and VIX, importantly, is below the 20% mark, so that's good. And also we are looking at gold, which has bounced back and is looking at giving up some of the gains that it had. Let us go to the chart for gold out here and see what the new formation looks like. I still believe that this is a bad flag which has broken down, and I would think that the positive jump on gold can be trusted only when it bounces off the support. I believe that it should touch 4814.445 before bouncing. That would be a reliable bounce. So I'll just watch this for a few more days and see where it goes, because you can see market sentiment is bearish, MACD is bearish, and momentum is just above average. So all things put together, I think a little more downside before we go up for gold. S&P 500 futures, again, I still think that this is a distribution pattern. And if we look carefully, I'm just going to propose this out here. If you look carefully, you can probably argue that there is this head and shoulder pattern out here. And if we were to look at joining these lines, I would say that probably this could be the neckline, and the neckline will always be green because it's a support. So if we fall below this, I think that we are in trouble. I would say the neckline is somewhere around 6,761.75 today, and with every passing day it's going to move down. Now we have a support today at 6,859, and you would see that right now we're at 6,884. So this support is definitely going to be helping us for today, and our resistance is the 50-day exponential at 6,904.74, which is this yellow line that you see out here. Let's go to NASDAQ. Again, same head and shoulders probability in NASDAQ as well. You can see this here. This is a shoulder. This is the head. And this is the other shoulder. And again, I'll try to link all these together. Put them all together. And here you have the neckline. So this neckline is for today, it's going to be somewhere around the 200-day exponential, which is around 24,124.27. So the head and shoulder pattern is kind of starting to form. Good morning, hot dog. Is forming both on S&P 500, where we have the neckline out here, as well as it's forming on the NASDAQ. However, dollar index is pushing up and VIX has come just below 20, but the day is still young. We have a doji candle here, a bit of indecision. So this could move up or it could move down. So the market has not yet decided. And remember, we are still firmly on this bull channel, which has been with us all the way from 23rd of December 2025. We have not gone below this yet. So definitely VIX is on the race, even though it's very gradual. As far as gold is concerned, as I mentioned before, I think that any bounce back should happen from a support point for it to be really meaningful. Otherwise, it's just a bounce which probably would fizzle out during the day. So today I will still watch this. If we bounce from here, then we'll have a resistance of 4,994.863. Again, the same approach. If we cross this resistance, then we should confirm it as a support the next day by closing above the candle of the previous day. And then we can say we are building some foundation to go up further. So as far as gold is concerned, even though there is a lot of positives for it, right now I would stay out of it and watch where it goes. Now that said, let's go on and have a look at our AI stocks. And AI, NVDA is doing pretty good. It's up 2.1%. 1-2%. And you know what? The funniest thing is, I have AMD long, and AMD is not at all doing well. AMD is going down. I have Tesla short for a long time, and Tesla short is going bad. So even in a mix of long and short, I have got Tempest long, I have got SoFi long, and all of the longs are doing bad, and all of the shorts are also doing bad. It's like I have the genuine talent of picking only the negative ones. So it's really amazing with all this technical analysis and this and that. At the end of the day, when I look at my portfolio, right, the only redeeming feature over the last 3 years is that now I'm booking my profits instead of going for the big bang. So all my portfolio are in the 4-digit of profits already. But at the same time, my accrued losses are piling up. I have to do some rationalization. I have to learn to sell the shorts which are making losses, but then it will be huge loss booking. So I'm trying to figure that out. I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but I would do full disclosure on that. Now, Google, it's up 0.32% today, but it's definitely on a downward track. I don't see any new trend or chart pattern or anything to justify saying that it's going to go up. The only saving grace is that it has jumped off the 100-day exponential moving average. So that's a positive point to talk about. But that jump happened yesterday. So today, what's going to happen? I don't know. We could even end up getting a red candle and test the 100-day exponential, because market sentiment is bearish, MACD bearish, momentum also below average, just about to drop below 30%. Probably a dead cat bounce happened yesterday when it touched 30. Today it could go down again. I'm not sure about that. Now, if we try to see if there is any divergence, I do not see any bullish or bearish divergence out here. So overall, I think Google is down. Meta is down 0.33%. It's going to get support today at 636.48. Which is going to be a level of support. We stayed above this yesterday, so it's a support, confirmed support, but it's been hit twice. The more we hit this, after the fourth time, the probability of going down is higher than the probability of going up. So we have to be careful with this one. Today, this will be the support, 636.48, and resistance is going to be at 651.45, which is this red line out here, horizontal line of resistance. Market sentiment is neutral. MACD is bearish. Momentum is also below average. Microsoft, again, I'm long on Microsoft, but Microsoft is not doing well. I had banked on a bounce from this line of support, but it didn't happen. We kept going down. And then I came up with this probability that we'll come to 337.88, a bear flag, and we are moving along the bear flag. This morning we are up 0.61%. We are at 399.27, and our resistance is at 399.10. So we are just above that today. So I'm going to mark this green. Let us see what happens. But I think we are moving towards 338.91. Then we have Amazon, which is up 1.42%. There has been a bunch of gap downs. All the exponential moving averages are becoming more and more bearish. The 50-day has crossed over the 100 and gone below it, which is not a good sign. So with the market sentiment being bearish, MACD bearish, momentum below average, I think things are looking bad for Amazon. This could be a dead cat bounce, because we saw the dead cat bounce happen yesterday. So today's candle is likely to become a red candle after the market opens. That's my feeling. Based on what I see overall, everything is stretched valuations and a lot of risk around. AMD is down 2.01%. Again, I have AMD long out here, and I was banking on AMD bouncing off the support at 203.58, but that did not happen. We continued to plunge. The gap down was supposed to be filled. That also did not happen. NVDA is surging, but AMD, that's a very different story altogether. We have support today at 197.81. Right now we are at 199.26. Then we have Apple, which is up 0.07%, and we have support at 262.56. Right now, we are at 264.06. Our resistance is from the 50-day exponential at 265.02. That is this yellow line out here. Of course, Tesla is up 0.47% in pre-market trades. We have head and shoulder target, which is going to take us to 367.34 or at the very least 369.86. But right now we are bouncing off this support, which is going to provide a support today at 409.87. Right now we're at 412.53. Then we have Oracle, which is up 0.54% in pre-market trade, and we will have resistance at 163.07, and we should have very strong support at around 144.85. Then we have SMCI, which is up 0.86%, and we have support at 29.66. Again, I have SMCZ and SMCI is doing well. I had thought that SMCI was going to come down, but anyway, we'll see. The day is still young and the year is still young. Maybe I'll convert all of this into something positive a few months from now. That said, let us look at Palantir. Again, I'm long on Palantir, and Palantir has not been doing very well. It came down. Now it's up 3.20% today. I have got PLTR in one of my accounts and I have got PLTU in another. So I'll be hoping to take some profits or at least break even and reduce my market exposure as soon as I get the opportunity. As far as PLTR is concerned, right now it seems to me like it's on a bear flag. It's forming a bear flag and it could break out. But if our price action continues the way it is, then we would neutralize the bear flag because we would be 50% over the flagpole. But it's too early to say what's going to happen. The confusing part is that the market sentiment is bearish, MACD is bearish, and momentum is way below average. All of these things seem to indicate that interest in Palantir is rather low after the earning was over. So yeah, I'll try to take my profits or at least break even at the earliest and get out of that position for right now. I'm still considering entering MP, but I'm not getting the right opportunity. I want to enter very close to 54.78 or at the most 55. So if I get that opportunity, I will take it. Otherwise, we are just waiting to see what happens. One of the logic for me is that we have been on a bull channel, and the squeeze that is coming here is like a bullish pennant squeeze. So probability of breaking out on the upside is higher than probability of breaking out on the downside. Now think of it this way: even if there was geopolitical tensions and wars and other things, MP is getting government money. It's in rare earths. All of those things are going to be in demand, especially magnets for making drones and other things. So I'm thinking that that could be a breakout on the upside when we test the squeezing channel out here, which is like a bullish pennant. So that's my logic. If you have any thoughts, please let me know. SoFi is up 0.72%. It is just bounced off 19.25. It will get resistance out here. I'm marking it red. It's 20.32, where we are going to get some resistance out here. Next, let us go and have a look at Tempus AI, which is up 2.64%. It's at 53.95 in pre-market. And it's definitely on a down trajectory, but I like the move that it has made today. Today it should get a resistance at around 56.06. But if this turns out to be a bearish pennant and we move down further, that will be in line with the bear target that we predicted of 41.08. So further downside is not ruled out, but this is a good positive action. And if today's action manages to nullify this bear flag that we have out here, then that will be a really big positive, and I'll get more optimistic at that time. Now I would like to look at SMH, which is up 1.30%, barely managing to squeeze above this line of support at 111.52 for today. 111.52 is the support for today. Right now we're at 412.77. What else do we have here? Broadcom is down 0.49%. Again, it's going to have resistance from the 100-day exponential at 336.53. And it could potentially end up having support where it has had support for the last so many times at 319.48. Micron is up 0.21% in pre-market trades. Again, I don't have the money for Micron, but my personal opinion is that this bullish pennant out here is going to give a breakout on the upside, and that breakout could be very powerful. So if I was to look at oh, wait a minute. I think I changed my opinion. Okay, so this could have a breakout probability to go up, but I don't think it's going to be very powerful as such, because this was a bull flag out here and we moved up. Let us go and trace our earliest bull flag. This is the earliest bull flag. And this gave rise to this breakout out here. And once we reached here, then we came down and then we went back again, and then we came down and then we went back again. So I would take this out from here and I'll put this here and say that this is our last bull flag, and this was a bullish pennant which broke out on the upside, and therefore we should be targeting somewhere around 539.08. Now, instead of going straight up, we came down, and this would have been a bullish pennant, but no, we kept coming down, which means that we neutralized this bull flag, and then we started going up again. So while going up, we destroyed the bear flagpole as well. So right now, I think because the squeeze is there and because we are on an overall bullish trend, the probability to break out on the upside is higher than the probability to break out on the downside. And if we break out on the upside, I would venture that one of our targets could potentially be 533.98, unless we get some other chart pattern indications. That's what I'm thinking out there. Netflix is up 0.36%, really in pathetic shape right now. 77.04 is the support. Right now we're at 77.28. Then what do we have here? Of course, SMCZ is something that I'm invested in, which continues to go down. I was looking at this upside of 151.54 based on the cup and handle pattern, or the head and shoulder, whichever pattern that was, where I marked the depth and I took it out here. But unfortunately for me, it has not yet materialized, but I'm going to hold on for a while. But I'm not seeing good signals because all the exponential moving averages have gone into a very bearish formation. 50-day exponential at the very bottom, 100 just above that, and 200 at the very top. This is the reverse of where it should be if we were in a good market situation. So not at all looking bad and not at all looking good. Now let's go on to genomics. Pfizer is something that I'm holding on to. It's up again 0.22% this morning after having given up some gains. Still looking at 28.18. All systems are go for Pfizer. A little bit of volatility here and there, but I think ultimately it will meet the target of 28.15. In the meantime, I'm trying to see if any more patterns form out here. I do not see any new pattern so far. Maybe a few more candles are needed. One thing that I'm getting concerned about is the potential bearish divergence that I'm seeing. So the question for me is, do I book my losses or continue to stay on the long-term position even though it's in the red? Assuming that in the long run, when the market changes, this stock will definitely have value. So I'll have to make that decision. Prime is up 1.21% in pre-market trade. Support continues to be at 3.10, but the chart is looking really bad. Intelia is down 0.57% in pre-market trades. Resistance at 12.35. Right now we're at 12.15. 11.83 is going to be our support for today. And then we look at Caribou Biosciences, which is flat in pre-market trades. Of course, I'm holding Caribou Biosciences. I bought it because I thought that it would be positive given the cup and handle pattern, but we have been steadily going down. Losses have accumulated on Caribou. I'm still holding it. Then we look at Beam. Beam is down 0.33% in pre-market trade. 50-day exponential at 27.83 is the resistance. 100-day support at 26.39 is the support. 100-day exponential. And then you look at Altimmune, which is up 1.13. Again, I heard Altimmune. It's not at all doing well in my portfolio. For today, we're going to get support at 4.42. Right now, we're at 4.56. 4.68 is the resistance at the 100-day exponential, and 4.57 is another immediate resistance at the 100-day exponential. So 50-day and the 100-day exponential, both are giving it resistance, the yellow line and the lavender line. Next, let us look at Editas, which is up 0.57% resistance again today at 1.86. This is a bearish pennant formation, and it's going to break down on the downside. That is the highest probability. Illumina is flat in pre-market trades. I know that Jesse Isaacson is accumulating all of this, but my friends, it's looking really dangerous out here at this point of time, because we have a bearish formation out here, and we have a resistance from the 200-day exponential moving average. So it's not looking great right now. CRISPR Therapeutics is down 0.39% in pre-market trades, and we have a target of 29.11 for CRISPR, which I don't want to believe. But this morning we are down 0.39%. We are at 52.96. And our resistance at 53.21 is going to be active today. And if you see the resistances, they're all falling into place. 50-day is at the bottom. 200-day is just above it. And 100-day is above the 200-day. So all we have remaining for CRISPR to get bearish is for the 100-day to move below the 200-day exponential and just above the 100-day. It's all moving in that direction. And we have the head and shoulder pattern also with the neckline out here. So if CRISPR manages to avoid the neckline, then we are out free. But if it breaks down below the neckline, we are in for trouble. And that's a long way off right now. So no need to worry too much. Allogene is up 0.46%. Yesterday, it had a very handsome gain of around 20%. And I don't see any news from Allogene, but they have participation in upcoming investor conferences. That's all I can see out there. So yeah, maybe somebody in the market knows something. 2 straight days of gains, and it's really good gains. Those of you who have been languishing with Allogene, congratulations to you. Grain is down 1.03% in pre-market trades. Resistance again today at 105.59, and support is going to be the 50-day exponential at 96.79. Right now we are at 98.01, down 1.03% in pre-market trades. PSEB is up 0.63% in pre-market trades, and we have got resistance at 1.72. We have a target of 1.10 for PSEB. That's a double top target, and I think we are moving in that direction. ARCG is down 0.80% in pre-market trades. I think soon we'll have to forget the target of 37.2 as we keep on edging lower. But we'll give it some more benefit of doubt, because the 200-day exponential is still valiantly holding us up, and 100-day exponential at 29.43 is going to be a resistance today. Vertex is up 0.17% in pre-market trades, and it's got a resistance which is going to be active today at 490.13. The last 2 days we have been crisscrossing this resistance, not respecting it at all. But today, let's see what happens. Overall market sentiment is bearish to neutral, and MACD is bullish, and momentum is just above average. They had the earnings on 12th of February. And the earnings numbers probably did not please the market. So we are seeing a little bit of sideways movement, a consolidation, but it's a pretty good company. So overall, it should be able to continue moving upwards. Ginkgo Bioworks is up 1.67%. It's got a very strong resistance at around 9.40 because it's joining of the horizontal line of resistance with the 9-day exponential moving average. Right now we're at 9.15. So 9.40 is the biggest resistance for today. We are up 1.67 in the percent in the pre-market session, but that's all I have there for you. Precision is up 1.34% in pre-market trades. If we close above 5.48 today, then we'll make 4.91 a confirmed support. So this is a very good move for Precision. But beyond that, I don't have anything else to say right now. Eli Lilly, I have Lilly in my portfolio. It's profitable. It's up again 0.75%. It's still in the bullish pennant. The reason I bought it is because of this bullish pennant, which I think is going to break out on the upside. It's in the Canadian side of my portfolio. I'm holding on to it. It's profitable. Let's look at Ultragenics. What is happening here? It's up 2.87%. Any positive is welcome. It's broken below this channel. It has come back down again. I don't know what's happening with Ultragenics. It's still trying to find a pattern. Market is still trying to make its mind on Ultragenics, so we'll leave it at that. I have Rocket in my portfolio. It's up 0.98% today, and it will get support at the 200-day at 17.69, and get resistance at 19.04, which is the 100-day exponential. Not looking good, but I'm still hoping for 27.02, which is the cup and handle target, because we are not fallen below the base of the cup. United Health for Uddhav. United Health is up 0.35%. Not sure what is happening there. It's trying to get some kind of bounce back off the support of 269.80. So I'm going to wait and see if we are going to start the process of gap fill out here, which is a magnet which is attracting upwards. Market sentiment is improving. MACD has become bullish. Momentum is just below average. So anything could happen for United Health. Team is down 0.02%, continuing to move downwards. It's not even making a bearish pennant pattern. It's just continuing to go down. So I can't say anything for sure, just other than saying that it's a very bearish chart. Things are not looking great for Team. I hope Uddhav did not invest in this. Let's go to currencies. I have got MSTZ, which is a short for Bitcoin. Let us see how Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is down this morning, down 0.06%. It has got a resistance at 68,705.32. And then let us go to MSTZ, which is the 2x inverse of MicroStrategy. It's down 1.05% in pre-market trade, and MicroStrategy is up 0.57% in pre-market, despite the fact that Bitcoin is going down. So there is a little bit of lag between MicroStrategies and Bitcoin. MicroStrategies has higher valuation than Bitcoin. At any point of time, you would get a meaningful higher valuation for MicroStrategies as compared to Bitcoin. So there'll be a little bit of time before MSTR turns negative, but I think it's on the cards for today. So with that, I think I would like to end this session unless you have any other questions or any suggestions for me. Well, guys, that's about it. Hot dog, have a great evening, and bye.